So I'm joined here in the studio. So I'm joined here in the studio today by Joe Wilkins, who is an amazing guitarist, travels internationally. So Joe, I mean, first and foremost, you're a blues guitarist, aren't you? Mm-hmm. What is your current perception at the moment of blues music in terms of reality?
It's everything. It is reality. It's, it's why we're all here. It's like here and yeah, same thing.
Right, can you elaborate on that a little bit more, please, for everyone?
Well, I mean, like, the thing is with the blues, a lot of people understand it. There's a lot of people that think they play the blues and they don't, and a lot of the time, if you don't have the blues, you can find it. I think that you can find it in anything, and apply it to playing the blues with feeling and things. For instance, I found it this morning in cornflakes.
Cornflakes, really?
Yeah, and because my girlfriend had eaten all the cornflakes, and there was only a few little bits at the bottom that were all like kind of crushed and things. And I don't think there was a full flake in amongst any of it. And when I poured it out, it was just dust. So that's annoying. And I think that's where I can kind of channel it from that.
Right,
Today,
so that's like your blues reality, if you like. Just for yesterday, or is that like an everyday occurrence?
No, that's every day, but not the cornflakes thing. There's other stuff.
You find it in different like pockets. So tomorrow it might be, I don't know, in the laundry or the Hoover bag.
I found it in the Hoover bag.
Yeah.
Before.
What did it look like in there?
Well, it's not something that you can see, really. It's more like a spiritual thing. It's more of a feeling thing. That you just kind of. I opened up the Hoover bag one day. I think it was full, and it hit me, and I thought, that's it. I've got that for today.
And we've also been hearing a lot in the news as well about the so-called fake blues. Your fake blues, your fake blues. A lot of liberal... yes, so where was I? So Joe, there's also a lot of talk in the news about the liberal elite musicians playing fake blues everywhere. What do you understand as being fake blues?
I think it's when you play, play without any feeling. So, or you fake feeling in it. Maybe that comes from like facial expressions. A lot of blues players will go like this. And then there's other people that mean it and they kind of do this, and it's all in the, those licks were very similar, but it's all in the, which is like a little runoff thing that you do. For example, if you could do this lick, which is a lick, but if you want to not be fake, you go like this.
I've never heard that last bit before. What are you doing there exactly?
It's emotion.
But what chord is it?
Oh, I can't tell you that because I'm a blues player.
So, do you play any other music styles? I mean, apart from the blues?
No.
What were your musical influence? Did you have any musical influences when you were growing up?
Yeah, but only blues.
So Joe, just before we go, I get many emails, sometimes 4 even, about how young people can get into music. They hear how much money these people make and they're like, yes, I want to do that. How can you kind of start on that road to being on the road?
They're right. I mean, there is a lot of money in it, and
how much? Lots?
Yeah.
Not very much, or lots and like loads.
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 Yeah.
God. What do you like buy swimming pools and?
Can do. Yeah.
How many swimming pools have you bought?
I haven't bought any actually. I don't really swim.
What else is attractive about being a blues player that these young people want to aspire to being when they play blues?
Sorry, what was that?
What is it that's... Well, it's been wonderful having Joe here in the studio. So it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from Joe.